So it's another gorgeous day in paradise today. In fact, it's going to be gorgeous for about another hour, but if you can see up in the sky, looks good, but we get all our weather from the west, and there's a big front coming across. So I think in 1 or 2 hours it's going to be chucking it down, but we have to use that 2-hour window of sunshine to make this video. So let's go down and have a look in the greenhouse and see what's happening down there. So the spinach is coming along nicely. I had some to eat yesterday and it was very tasty. And I think it even gave me a little bit of a boost. Just been reading something in an architecture magazine, and there's a thing with design. It's called design follows function, and that means, for example, a shovel handle is that shape because it fits your hand, or a cup, it's got a little thing like that, and there's your cup and that fits a hand, and that's design follows function. But you get stuff that's over designed. Maybe you do get a cup and it's got a really weird shape and the handle's not comfortable to hold, and that's design who doesn't follow function. And I was reading in the architecture magazine there's a new kind of shower being made now, and instead of standing up in the shower and washing your hair and doing your business, this shower's designed that you lay flat in the shower on the floor. Well, it's a little stone ledge, so you lay down like this in the shower and you have your shower laying down. And it seems like people have to make these things to sell, to try and make more products to sell, but I wouldn't like to have a shower laying down. Like, how difficult would it be to wash your hair laying down on the floor of the shower? I found myself in a waiting room the other day. It doesn't matter what waiting room it was, but there was no reading matter in there apart from the Holy Bible, and I ended up reading from the beginning, Genesis, and you know, about the ark and Noah leaving the ark. And I read it and I was thinking, this is like a comedy script really, because Noah comes off the ark and goes onto the land when all the water goes down, and the first thing he does is plant a vineyard, and he plants his vineyard and gets his first crop and makes himself some wine, and then he gets blind drunk and he's wandering around in his tent with no clothes on. He's wandering around in his tent naked with no clothes on, out of his skull, and his son comes in and sees him naked, and then the son goes out and tells his two brothers his dad's in there walking around blind drunk with no clothes on. And so the two brothers go in and they take a cloth in and cover their eyes up and cover up the drunken dad, and then the dad curses the son who came in first and told the brothers that he was standing in the tent naked. And you couldn't make it up really, could you? I don't know what the moral of the story is, but just flicking through and you come upon a story like that, it's quite strange, I thought. And today I'm planning to cut the grass for the first time, to try and keep a bit of control over these dandelions which are growing everywhere. We used to call them peeler beds dandelions. I want to get cutting this grass now really, but I have to wait till 1 o'clock because it's just kind of forbidden to cut the grass between 12 and 1. Because all the people are sleeping, having a little siesta, and they don't like it if you start to wake them up with a lawnmower. See, this lilac tree is going to be in blossom soon. Getting there already. It's always an amazing thing about spring. You forget how vibrant and colourful it is each year. You forget, and it always surprises you when it comes again. This thing's a bit of a monster, really. You should always watch out with Virginia creeper. This was starting to come out now. You can see the buds starting to come out, but I'm really worried about it because if you look down there, that's where I think one of them's planted, and one's planted at the back, but it's starting to make its way into the garden, and I think they just like suck all the nutrients and water out of it from everything else. So I'll go and get the lawnmower ready to go. Have a great day.